this evening and present to you a foray into the world and cavalcade of quiz questions and answers. And we have got a delectable amount of guests for us tonight, as well as in the chat, I can see. Hello, welcome in everyone. Many of our guests are also in the chat. Hello, we'll get to those in just a second. Look at them all. They're all eagerly anticipating answering questions this evening in a variety of manners. Hello, Big Potato, I remember you from last time. Hello, welcome in, wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Abby, I see you there. Oh, the crazy one, so wonderful, absolutely fabulous. Shadow, I will not forget you, and DR as well, thank you, and anyone else out there joining me. Thank you, Meatliv, for that resub, I'll pass that along. That's very kind of you. And yes, we are here for the FROLICS. Anyway, don't know what this is. It is the first Twitch game show. Yes, there hasn't been any others. In which we take classic game shows from pop culture and TV as you know them, mash them together and throw them back in your face with a variety of streamers that are going to be extraordinary, I can assure you. And we're going to meet those in just a moment, because on the left of your screens you can see the team known as the House of Trinity. And Doc, first Shani Banani, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
There you are. The wonderful Pandorai.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Wonder who gave him that name? Scottish Meatloaf.
Hello, everyone.
Drinking already. And, of course, yes, it is Doc Havoc, ladies and gentlemen. Quite the celebrity.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, there we are. Yes, wonderful. And yes, there they are. You can see them all there. And opposing them tonight, it is... many of you may not be familiar with them. Will get familiar with them. It is the wonderful, the Queen of Darkness. That is Rootbruised.
Hello. That's me. I don't know what I'm doing.
And and her significant other, PrinceVicious. Hey, I like you. And joining them tonight, it is the wonderful, I can see her from space, it is the always glowing Taco Kitten. Oh, like the peas. And you may have seen him jiggling his bottom in Soul's chat quite often. He is always wonderful, Togadoro. Hello, wonderful to have all of you here to join me in these festivities, these frolics, if you will. And today we're going to be playing 5 different games, pitting these two teams against each other, and you guys get to play along at home for sure. Absolutely. See if you can get the answer. No cheating, of course, will be permitted here. I love that. And who knows, if you impress me enough, you may walk home with a genuine crystal from the Crystal Dome.
What do you think of it so far?
Rubbish! Hey, dear. Thank you very much. But yes, you may. It's genuine crystal. Oh, there you are. Yes. Yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. They are going to be pitched against each other. And our first game this evening is something you might be familiar with. In stateside, you'll be familiar with the game Family Feud. Over here, it was called Family Fortunes. I wish to rename it Family Fondle, but they wouldn't allow me. Nevertheless, this is how this round will work. I will pose them to the teams and to you at home. I will pose to them. Oh, hello. I've never said your name out loud. Koirabi? It's how I pronounce it. Koirabi, there we go. Welcome in. I will pose them a poll. We polled a bunch of people, and they gave us their answers in a select quantity. You just need to guess exactly what they predicted to be the top answer, and you'll want to fill out the board. Now, I would like 2 representatives, 1 from each team, to step forward.
Ooh.
Taco is being nominated, it appears. And from your opposite team, you are going to have to work together on this one.
Yeah.
This is the easy question.
You guys can fight. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not drunk yet, so.
Well, let's.
Sounds good enough for me. Way to step up, Meatloaf.
Yeah. There you go.
Excellent. Meatloaf it is. Look at him. Okay. So, Meatloaf and Taco. Okay, here we go. So, I will present you with the question. The first one to say either meat or taco, okay, we'll get to answer first. Okay? Alright. And you'll want to think of something that the people we polled, were likely to answer. Okay? Are you ready? This will decide which team takes this question. Okay. Alright, so we've got meat or taco between you two. Alright, so something people do once a week. Oh. It's a mature channel.
Meat?
Yes. Your answer?
Masturbate?
Oh my word! Kiss my face, the eye. Absolutely. I won't masturbate. Unfortunately, the people we polled.
Oh Lord.
I'm afraid not. I think the people we questioned did it more than once a week. Clearly. So, Meatloaf, you get to decide whether you want to take this question and, between your team, one at a time, answer it, or you wish to throw it over to the other side if you think it may be too difficult and might throw them off.
Take it.
You gonna take it?
I was asking everyone else.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay. Alright, gonna take it 0 times a week, not a heathen, so it's kind of alright. Yes, well, fair enough. If you ever need a helping hand, I'm always available. Okay, we're going over to Meatloaf and back to Shani's team, so we're going to flip over here. Hello. And now we are going to go to you one at a time, and we're going to ask you to answer this question. Now, no conferring on this one, and see if you can get points on the board. If you can fill out the board without making 3 incorrect guesses, then you take it. Otherwise, the other team will have a chance to steal it by just getting one thing missing from the board. So, I'm going to come to the team captain, Shani Banani. Hello. It's good to see you, Shani. When was the last time you guessed on one of these shows? Was it the podcast?
Yes.
It was, yes. And I believe you revealed your face on that very day.
Yes, I did. Never again.
Never again. No, but we're grateful to have you here in all your forms. Now, I understand that you work at a supermarket, and that this supermarket has many interesting stories that you're going to bore us with. Is that correct?
No.
Wonderful. You'll fit right in here. We don't want to put the audience to sleep.
Anyway.
Yes, so, Shani, we are looking for something people do once a week. What do you think? What do you think at home? Shovel of field.
Laundry.
Laundry! Is it on the board? It is for 12 points! Congratulations! Wobbles! Yes. Thank you, dear. 12 points there. Congratulations. Yes, it's on the board. Laundry, once a week. We come down the line next to Panda. Panda, something to do once a week. Panda, you were formerly Pandemic.
Yes.
And we can see from your decor that you have gone east, to the far east, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And have learned the ways of the samurai.
Indeed, I have.
Do you clutch your sword firmly?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I usually am found not wanting to clutch a few things. Yes. But it's wonderful to meet you, and for everyone else to see the new wonderful Pandarai. What do you think is something that people do once a week?
Go to the store.
Go to the store. So shopping, I think I'm going to accept that.
Yeah.
Let's go to the store, go shopping. It's on there for 24 points. Congratulations. Don't worry,
Yay!
don't worry the opposite team. You may have a chance to steal just yet. It may get very hard. I shall say that there are 6 answers on this board. Okay, so congratulations. We're going to move on now to Doc. Doc, hello Doc. Wonderful to have you here. Doc.
All right, that's it.
There they are.
Once a week.
Yes, something to do once a week. Now, a lot of people have been waiting to see you, Doc, on one of these shows. You don't want to leave the fans wanting. Give them a taste of your deep, booming voice.
Well, I guess this heavily depends on who you pulled, but let's say shower.
Shower, interesting. Yes,
Shower.
perhaps the more smellier individuals probably wouldn't have answered it.
Gross.
But I can say that I'm not going to accept that as an answer. That's an incorrect. Shower. No, it looks like we did ask more hygienic of the populace. So that is one strike against you, I'm afraid. But nevertheless, I think you're on the right track, perhaps. Meatloaf, hello. You were showing off your quite prolific drinks cabinet beforehand. I'm known for a few of my own tipples. Unfortunately, they have given me Mountain Dew, which I, Montgomery Smythe, would not be found dead drinking, I can assure you. What is that you're drinking? Formaldehyde?
Brain in a jar.
Brain in a jar. Oh, Meatloaf. Nevertheless, Meatloaf, despite showing off your brain in a jar once a week, perhaps you can show off your brain cells for more than once a month and tell us something people do once a week.
I'm gonna go with my classic guess, and no, it's not Africa. Work out.
Work out. It's going to the gym. It is not on the board. That is the second strike against you, I'm afraid. So we come back around to Shani Banani here. Shani, it's all in your hands. If you do not get this right, the other team have a chance to steal the points and the board. We're looking for
Clean
4 other
house.
answers. What was that, sorry?
Clean house.
Clean the house. And it's up there. Yes, for 6 points, clean the house is up there. Very good, very good. Well done. 3 more on the board. Panda, back to you, my friend. I forget to buy specific stuff way too much for once to be enough. Oh, yes, understandable. Maybe you do have to repeat. Funny Doc, you turn up his volume. He is at the max volume, I'm afraid. The Doc's volumes are going to be down.
More I can.
Well, sometimes you came through very clear, and sometimes it kind of dissipated into the background. So thank you, Abby. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that. Abby's lunch.
Go out to dinner.
Go out to dinner. Yes, yes. It seems a few people are thinking this as well. Yes, absolutely. And it's on there. Yes, eating out for 4 points on the board. 2 answers remain. Doc. With only 2 answers on the board, things are getting down to nitty-gritty. You haven't got the top answer yet. I should say that. Things
Once
you
a
do
week.
once a week, Doc.
Once a week. I'm trying to think what I do once a week.
That's right.
What are the can you go over the answers that have already been?
Absolutely, I can. Yes,
selected?
we've had groceries, going out to buy food, laundry, cleaning the house, and eating out. Yes.
Oh shoot.
Is that your final answer? Shooting people.
As I frantically look around the room for inspiration.
Is the answers there in the room?
Oh, how about take out the garbage?
Take out the garbage. I feel that may actually go to cleaning the house, so I'm going to have to put a strike on that one, which means we're coming over to the other team now. Each one of you have a chance to steal this. All you have to do is give an answer each. You can repeat the same one if you're unaware, but if one of those is on the board, we are missing only 2 answers, you will steal the board and the points garnered so far. So,
I have an answer.
Let's okay, all of you, we'll go down the line, let's flip over to the other team here. Yes, so let's go to, we went to Taka first, we go to Togadoro. Yes, have you got an answer? Something?
This answer is for Kohlrabi.
Oh, okay.
Go to church.
Go to church, interesting, okay. It's an interesting answer. You would probably do that once a week, yes. Unless you're devout. Or you sin a lot. Or if you're into that sort of thing. Yes, Root, have you got an answer to this question?
Having an alcoholic drink.
Oh, interesting, okay, yes. I wonder what gave you that idea, Big Loaf. Prince! I think you've been debating a few ideas, haven't you?
I have. Me and Togadoro are on the same page. I was going for church too.
Okay, for church too. Taco, have you got another answer for us that you might want to propose? For the devil, the shadow does.
You gotta get close to the mic.
Go to the movies?
Go to the movies, an interesting one, interesting proposition. Okay, this team is too good looking. How did you find them all? Oh, well, I have my ways. Yes, so, now, which one are you going to go with as your final answer? Root, would you wish to make that decision?
I say church.
You go for church. I can reveal, and I will put the answers on the board for everyone at home, that... Yes, church was the top answer with 35 points, and they've stolen the board, and the other answer you were missing there was asleep in. There we are for an equal 6 points there. So those points go over.
Once a week?
Only once a week?
Yeah, once a week. Only does that once a week.
Well, 6 people apparently. There we go. I don't know. There are some funny people about, yes. And many of them, I'm sure,
Satsup.
with us. Yes, go to church. There we go. Rather devout audience we told. I sleep in about once a week, actually. Potato says that it is rather spot on. But there you go. The Roots team have come in and stolen. I've called you the Rootbruised Bunch when I actually booked you. But yes, you've stolen those points. The Rootbruised Bunch, yes. But there we go. Well done. Now, they're going to take this off the board because we're going to do it again. But this time, we are going to start with Root's team. With the house looking to steal it if they cannot. Now there are more, because you get the advantage of actually going second regardless, there's actually more answers on the board to find for this one. Okay. She-Hero, hello, welcome in. It is I, Montgomery. It's wonderful to have you here. And wonderful to have all of you in, anyone who will join us. Hello, welcome in. I'm taking over the show from Seoul. And our lucky guests here tonight on the game show may have the chance to win one of my crystal balls. I bet they want them in their hands. Now, hello, my friends. Absolutely. Now we're going to go to the Roots team here, and your question. And we are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 answers for this one, but you get the advantage of going first regardless. Okay. And the question is, a country that speaks Spanish. Now we have polled a variety of individuals, and we are looking for the top answers. 3 incorrect answers will... What's going on? What's going on here? What did I miss? What did I miss there? But we're looking for any Spanish-speaking countries. And 3 incorrect answers will mean the other team have a chance to steal. So let us go to Root first. Root, it's wonderful to have you on the show for the first time.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it here.
Hey, I appreciate that. I understand Soul met you, and you hit it off very well over Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, I was playing Silent Hill 3, and this dude comes in and he's like trying to school me on Silent Hill, and I'm like, dude, I already know this stuff. He was treating me like a noob. I'm
He's
like, come
coming
on,
in, shaking his ass all over the place.
I love Silent Hill.
What a disgusting man.
Yeah, since then we became best friends. So
You know, maybe you're more alike than it appears. You know, who knows? Either way, really, it is wonderful to have you here and guesting on the show. It's fabulous, and to meet all of you and to have you all here is fantastic. But we are looking for a Spanish-speaking country, so hello, Gio. Hello, welcome in. Shadows here. Spanish-speaking country, Root. Sebastian. Mexico. It's on the board, not the top answer, but it's on there for 24 points. Well done. Okay, very good. Prince now. Prince. I feel we have a lot in common, Prince. I don't know.
Sometimes.
Well, for one, I think we're very, very, very highbrow individuals and thinkers. Would you agree?
I'm sure. I'm sure, yeah.
Absolutely. We have familiar upbringings as well. A lot of cult followings and British culture, as it were, that we are very much in aid of. And, of course, I want to have you. And so, with that being said, is there any Spanish-speaking countries you can think of to answer?
Yeah, Spain.
Spain. Very good answer. You'd think that would have been the first one said. Nevertheless, 38 points, top score there. Congratulations. But now it gets a little bit more difficult. At least the points are on the board. Okay, we come now to Taco. Taco. Oh, Taco. It's you are a bundle of joy to behold. It was a pleasure to come and to visit you and to see you stream, and you're such a bright and very engaging individual. I like your energy very much. And anyone out there that's not following these wonderful individuals, Potato can link to these individuals. They are fantastic, and no more is that encapsulated in the wonderful Taco Kitten. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yes, thank you. Now, a Spanish-speaking country. Can you think of one?
Mexico?
Oh, that's already been said. I'll give you another chance to maybe change your answer.
Chile?
Italy, did you say?
Chile.
Oh, Chile. I was going to say, yes. Chile is on the board for 3 points. Yes, well done. Good. Oh, my hat, not the mic there. I apologise. Togadoro, Spanish-speaking countries. My word, you have got a fascination with my bottom, Togadoro, I believe.
I do, quite nice. My answer would be Peru.
Peru! Interesting, staying in the same ballpark. And I can tell you that Peru did not make it onto the board, I'm afraid.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, Togadaro, I'm afraid. So that is a cross near your name. 2 more, and I'm afraid you lose the board. Back to you, Root, to Spanish-speaking country.
I apologize.
No need to apologise, my friend. Although you may have let the team down. Root.
What if I don't know?
Thank you, Potato. That's very good of you. Spanish-speaking countries. Now, we're talking about where a country in which Spanish is has a large quantity of the population that speaks it.
America. I don't know.
America, it is on the board at 10 points. The United States, yes, there we are. Well done. Prince, back to you, my friend.
Congratulations.
Colombia.
Colombia, good answer, but Entropy, what are you doing? How did you manage to join? Nevertheless. Yes, Colombia, 3 points on the board. Well done. Yeah, so tricking you there. Certainly. Okay. Back down the line, Taco. Spanish-speaking countries.
What?
Sorry, say that again.
What?
Cuba. It's on there for 10 points. Well done. They are firing on all cylinders. But it gets more difficult now. There are only a few answers left. I believe 1, 2, 3 answers remain. Okay, Togadoro.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. It's on there for 3 points. Yes. Well done. Oh, they're doing very well. They're doing very well indeed. Costa Rica is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Hello to all the quests. Hello. It is I, Montgomery Smythe, guest hosting this wonderful show named the Frolics, which is all mine. And we're joined by a wonderful set of guests tonight. And we're playing Family Fortunes or Family Feud. So we're back to Root, I believe.
Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico, not on the board, I'm afraid. No, that's your second answer. So Prince, it comes down to you. There are 2 answers left. If you get it wrong, I do have to throw it to the other team.
Okay. Argentina.
Argentina on the board for 4 points. Congratulations, Argentina. Oh yes. So only one place remains, and I will say that it is the lowest scoring on the board, so this might be quite difficult to get. Taco Kitten, down to you. Hello Shadow, hello, welcome in. We're playing a variety of game shows this evening, some you may be familiar with. Stay tuned. Taco, it's all down to you, I'm afraid. Sorry for the pressure.
El Salvador?
El Salvador, it's a good guess, but I'm afraid it's incorrect. But no, all is not lost. All is not lost. You will keep your points if the opposite team are unable to get this final thing on the board. So I'm going to flip over to the other team here. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just arrived, here is the opposing team here at the house. Shani Banani. I'm going to come to each one of you to give an answer, and then Shani, you will decide which one you want to go with as your final guest. So, Shani, what are you thinking? Spanish-speaking country.
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Not a bad guess. Pandarai. What are you thinking? You can go with another one. So you can say one if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ecuador.
Ecuador it is. Then where is Meatloaf? Guatemala. Okay. Doc.
I was gonna say Peru.
Peru. I believe Peru has been said by the opposite team.
Well, then ignore me.
Shani.
I'll go with majority vote.
Okay. So Shani, you wish to make a lock in your final guess, sir?
Yeah, we'll go with Ecuador.
You go with Ecuador. Well, congratulations, Team Root, because you've kept the points. Unfortunately, you should have went with Meatloaf's Guatemala, which was the answer for 2 final points. There they are. There's the board on the screen there.
Trust the drunkard.
You better not be getting drunk already.
Yeah.
Trust the drunkard.
Congratulations.
Had 3 shots before we came on.
You managed to get a lot of points, but there are still some high-scoring rounds to come, ladies and gentlemen. So well done. Team Root takes the lead at the moment. I will add up the final scores at the end and tell you who has won. For now, we're hey. Thank you all. Anyone who's joined me during that first round, I get a chance to say hi, Montgomery Smythe. This is the Frolics. We are playing some classic TV game shows with these 2 wonderful teams, and you guys play along at home, see if you can work it out. We've got a variety of rounds, including this next one, which I think you're all going to enjoy. Now, here in Britain, and I believe it did air in the UK, USA. We have UK, yes, we here in Britain. We had a show called Catchphrase, in which you will see a visual image, and you must work out exactly what the image is trying to convey. Now, for licensing reasons, I couldn't get Mr. Chips. I was thinking of making up one with a sex doll. Unfortunately, it wasn't allowed. And Shadow, thank you so much for the sub. My word, thank you so much. I will pass that along to Sol, who will be very grateful for that. That's so kind of you, Shadow. Thank you so much. I can assure you more content to come, much like this. Which might turn a few people off, I don't know. But nevertheless, no. Thank you so much, Shadow. That's so good of you. What a legend. Absolutely. Absolutely. Forevermore, he is a Shadow legend, but I'm not sponsored by them. Now, yes, this next one is catchphrase. So this is how it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Each team will be given a set of... Oh, I'm going crazy! Oh, Prince, you wonderful devil, you. Thank you so much for the resub. That's wonderful. Jiggly my bottom. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh my word, I'm flattered. Yes. So each team will be given a set of 8 small kind of catchphrase-like images. You need to work them out. You'll be showing them. You at home can see them in a grid of 8, or I believe 1 at a time. Here you need to watch the screen share if you're playing in the Discord, and you will see the options that you'll be trying to work out. Now you can confer between you because it's a team-based game. See if you can work them out. See if you can work them out at home as well. Thank you so much for the resubs. So this is catchphrase, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with, I believe, the House of Trinity as they're falling behind here. That means they get the more easier options in this. So we're going to flip to here and we're going to turn that off. There we go. Okay, so let me pull this up. You need to be watching the screen share. So what you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, at home, you can play along. You're going to see a selection of 4 images. Between you, you must try and work out what phrase they are trying to convey. Yes, that is correct. Yes. So you should be able to see the first one now, guys. And let me get that up on screen. See if you can work them out at home. Oh, it's 10, not 8. It's 10. My apologies. It is 10. So your time starts now. You can talk amongst yourself and try to get to the bottom of these. See if you can work out what is being conveyed in these images. And I can, and it might be a good idea for the other team to maybe not say it aloud, but to guess along and to get an idea of it. I'll zoom in there if that helps you.
Hi.
And you can say them. I'm not going to come to you. You can say them out loud whenever you wish and whenever they come to you. Oh yes, there's 10. There is 10. My apologies. I couldn't groups of 8.
The hell?
Are you under the same one I am? What the hell with?
What the hell?
You can guess in the chat. I would advise that the team that is actually playing do not look at the chat though, if that's okay. I want to make sure that you guys can play along too, for sure. But guys, please don't look at the chat if it's your turn guessing.
Okay. I got like the first 3.
Okay, go ahead. So if you get one wrong, there's no penalty. I'm just going to time you out when you cannot answer in a select time.
First one is baseline.
First one is baseline. You say.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get
That
it.
is correct. That is correct.
And-
I
Baseline.
get it.
Oh, okay.
I
I
get
see.
it.
So, hold on. Yeah, I got it. The first one is baseline. The second one is apple pie. Third one is wish upon a star. Fourth one is half baked, and the fifth one is 4-wheel drive.
Oh ho ho! Look at that top. Very good. Very good. Amazing. Well done. Let's see if you could do it again. With, if I can, with these ones. This is still for the House's team. Zoom in there. Get good at these. You can do these.
I've got the second, the fourth, and the fifth.
Ooh.
I don't have the first one at all.
I mean, can we guess them out of
I
order?
have
If that's
the
okay.
third.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. As soon as you've got one, I will
Right.
say if it's correct or not. Absolutely fine.
All right. So I'll say the second one is upside down.
Correct.
I'm guessing the fourth is holy water,
It is. Well done.
and the fifth one is high school.
It is high school. Now, what about the other
And
two?
the third one is tripod.
Tripod, correct. Yes, tripod. So it's just that first one. Ooh. Yeah, there is some guesses in the chat. Oh dear. Go ahead. Purple arm. That famous catchphrase. Purple arm. The old Barney the dinosaur arm. You know.
Wait, did you hear what I said?
What did you say, Meatloaf?
I was saying purple arm.
Oh, you were saying purple arm. Oh, I see. I thought it was Big Potato's guess there. Okay. You're going to be able to get this one. If not, it'll be 9 points. Yeah, holy water is correct, Shadow. Yes, Doc got that one. That's correct. Well done. Oh, Potato didn't hear you either. She guessed that too. I think I'm gonna have to hurry on here.
I'm blanking.
No.
Me too.
Okay, well,
Slap myself once I hear the answer.
I can reveal that the first one, yes, Abby just got there in time. It is arm in arm. As you can see, there's an outline, and then the print is inside. Arm in arm. Devilish, aren't they? Okay. All right, so we're going to go over to the other team now. Congratulations, picking up 9 points there. Let me go over to Team Root. Hello, guys. Hello. Good to see you. Now, it is time for your turn to guess these little delights. Now, these ones, a little bit trickier, because you are leading the pack with the points at the moment. But they're not ridiculous. They're not ridiculous. They are still all well-known phrases. Just apparently a little bit more complex, but there we go. Okay, so we're going to put this one on the Discord for you now, and wheel that in, and I'm going to put it up on the screen for everyone at home. There we are. Oh my word! I've just been gifted some subs. My word.
Wow.
Oh my
That's what
word.
happens when you turn into a game show. Anything is possible.
Mihai, Wolf Forever Cinema, thank you so much. Giving the gift sub to Eddie, my wonderful friend Eddie, Insanicate, who's got a wonderful podcast, and the wonderful little Rixie Dixie. It was a delight to see. Thank you, wish you all well. Thank you so much, Mihai. That's so good of you. Thank you. I'll pass them along to Sue. And Rixie's here. Oh, fantastic. That's wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, my word. But you have given the team a little bit of a time advantage with that. Guys, what are you thinking? Any ideas? You could say them out loud. You would receive the points.
Number 2 is water hose.
Is what, sorry?
Water hose.
Water hose. It is water hose. That is correct. Yes.
Is the last one Oliver Twist?
It is Oliver Twist. Yes, that is correct. Well done.
First one, inside job.
Inside job. That is correct. An inside job. There we go. 2 more on that board.
The fourth one is Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time. There we go. Nicely done. I like it. You're getting there. You're getting there. 1 more there. Can you get it?
Nice, blue one. Yeah, that's it.
I said third one Waterfall.
It is Waterfall. Well done. All 5 for 5 there. Congratulations. Did you get it at home? They are good. They are good. Okay, we're going to put this up on the board for everyone at home, and for you in the Discord. Here is your next 5, and I'll wheel that in for you. Okay.
Number 1 is
Say what you see. What's the first one?
tricycle.
Tricycle. Yes, it is. Okay.
4 is first aid.
First aid. Congratulations. 3 more there to guess. Who's water? Oh wait, we mean second is stinky soul. What do you mean second is stinky soul potato?
Number 2 is spiky.
Second one is what, sorry?
Spiky.
No. This is
No?
not spiky, no.
Come on.
No.
Spiky.
No. I like it. I can see where you're going with it. I'm afraid it's not. No. Still open to play for at the moment. You've still got a bit of time.
I don't know.
Say what you see. Say what you see. The moment you figure it out, says Doug. Definitely looks like Spiky. How's that not Spiky? It must be Stinky Soul. Big Potato, we are going to have words afterwards. Moke in a square. A sticky pie. Oh dear, definitely not.
No idea what that was on.
I have to rush you on these. I think we'll run out of time.
I'll have to pass.
Oh, I have to pass on this one on these. Okay, it's one of those where you're going to be kicking yourself. Double right, sis potato. Dear. Skooky. Oh, afraid not. Definitely Skooky here. Alright, I think I'm going to have to call this one. You've garnered 7 points on that round. I can reveal that the second one is Pie in the Sky. That is correct, Doc. And the last one is exactly equal rights. That's right. The third one is Okay by Me.
Jesus.
Okay by me. And it's okay by me that you didn't get it. It's okay. I know, kicking ourselves, I'm sure. Well done on that round. You've garnered some good points there. Well done for the house for taking the win on that one. Congratulations. We'll bring everyone back onto the board now. Oh, well, fantastic. Stepped away for a moment and the game has changed. Yes, we did a little catchphrase, a little say what you see. That was hard. I'm pleased you liked that one. They're quite fun. They're always kicking yourself and you can't quite get it. And then it's revealed. Absolutely. Now, I, Montgomery Smythe, would like at this point in the session to just say, if you're not following, there's wonderful individuals in this guest. Please do. You can see their names in the chat there and all the links to these wonderful individuals. Now, PrinceVicious and Togadoro, I don't believe you are actively streaming. But you know what? You may want to follow them anyway, who knows? One day.
No, we do just mod gods, that's all.
Yeah, the mod gods, absolutely, and wonderful individuals. I've enjoyed having you here. And of course, the house at the moment are celebrating their housewarming party. Well, since forming their little group together, and they're on a 5-day marathon of games, which is including guests in here. And thank you all for joining us, and of course, Doc, for tagging along to make up the number of the 4. That's wonderful. And you're not even a tag along, you're a welcome guest here, my friend. Fantastic. So yes, these are wonderful guys, and you will fall in love with them instantly. You may be familiar with Meatloaf and Shani on the channel as my moderators here. So always worth a follow. Anyway, Big Potato, go follow them all. There we go. You guys will love Big Potato, so it's a good follow. Not that there isn't any bad follows. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is about a complicated one. We're going to be playing Blankety Blank. Oh yes, Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank, Blankety
You
Blank.
watch your mouth, good sir.
Pardon?
And on that note, fuck you.
Oh dear. I think it did have a different name in a different place. Oh, Super Match Game. Super Match Game. Super Match Game. Super Match Game. Yes, there we go. So, in this round, one of you from each team will be leaving. I suppose for Root, you need to leave the room, I suppose, whoever it is. And for the other team, you'll just need to mute and deafen until I message you. And you'll be given a question that I will send to you, that person that's muted, and you must fill in the blank. Now, everyone else on both teams will put their own fill into the blank, as it were, their own word to complete the sentence, and each team's selective individual will then select one to match with the person who left. If you match it, you get the points. But also, there are bonus points if you fill the blank with a wonderful, wonderful answer. I will reward you for creativity. So I know that might sound very confusing, but we'll go along with a round and you'll see that it's okay. All right. So I think it's easier to start with the house's team on this one. So we're going to go over... Oh, no, we're going to keep it on this screen. I apologise. We're going to keep it on the screen. So, which one of you is going to be mute and deafened? And will be our kind of... our comparison. Yes, test subject, exactly.
Yeah,
Who would like to have that role?
offer meatloaf to the old gods.
Offer meatloaf to the old gods. I like that.
Way to step on up there, Meatloaf.
Yes, well done, well done.
Well, I mean, that's just my priestly duties, I guess.
Okay, then in that case, Meatloaf, you must mute and deafen, and I will message you the thing you need to fill in the blank. And I ask you to keep that answer and do not change from it. Okay? Is that okay? I would do that now. I'll send that to you now. So let me get Meatloaf here. Alright. Okay. Hello Naomi, welcome in, welcome to the FROLICS. We are but on our third round. Okay, just be type in there.
Oh God,
Okay.
he's playing Wonderwall while he's waiting. Exactly.
Okay, so now, guys, what you'll need to do is you're all going to come up. Shani, as the team captain, you will not need to come up with an answer. Oh no, you will. You can have one of your own. So that's fine. Actually, sorry, my apologies. So I'm going to come to each one of you to fill in the blank on this sentence. And the sentence is, when I was young, I wanted to be a doctor. I measured my friend's temperature with a toy blank. Now, you need to fill in that blank with one word, and if you're creative, you will get a reward from me, but you'll want to try and guess what you think Meatloaf might put in that space. Sometimes it's the most common answer. Sometimes you could, if you know Meatloaf, you might put in something a little bit more, you know. So knowing him might give you an advantage, but we're going to flip it round, so don't you worry. So this is for
It
everyone.
has to be one word.
It's everyone to answer. Yeah, I will specify that to him. Yes, only one word. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, Shani, I'm going to come to you last, if that's okay. Because you will be the one making the final option for your team. So, the incentive for the opposite team, you will also get points if you match it and it's chosen. But also, to be creative and maybe get some bonus points for some creativity. So, Togadoro, when I was young, I wanted to be a doctor. I measured my friend's temperature with a toy what? It's a mature channel. That helps. Hey, I like the hype.
It's not the answer I was gonna go for initially.
I dream of you.
Toy.
It's a weird answer, isn't it? I think you need to go to the doctor.
A toy. Okay.
Hamster.
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 Hamster, interesting. Okay, a toy hamster. Okay, taco. I measured my French temperature with a toy what? I didn't know it was going to be so tricky. Oh my. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. Yeah.
A toy. Snake?
A toy snake. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. That's some imagery. I'm gonna give you. Prince. I measured my friend's temperature with a toy blank. Yeah, technical could have been one.
The goal here is to give an answer that we think they're going to get.
Yes. Or just create something hilarious.
I'm going to go easy and say thermometer then.
A toy thermometer. Fair enough. Yes, that's fair. Okay. Root. You're going to measure that temperature with a toy?
A toy dildo.
Whoa! Oh
Wouldn't
my
it already be
word!
a toy?
the process of finding
Yeah.
out the temperature for me. Do you?
I did.
That still sounds like
You never know, that might be up Meatloaf's alley. Ooh, so maybe after the show. What happens? A good wholesome Root. Oh, Root, letting people down with that smutty behaviour. Okay, let's go over to Doc. Doc, I once measured my friend's temperature with a toy blank.
Well, you know what? I'll just take a wild stab in the dark and say a toy breathalyzer.
Ooh,
Seems like the sort of guy I'd have one of those.
Yes. Very astute of you, yes, very astute. Pandora, you probably know Meatloaf more than anyone else here. What do you think? Just adjust my light. I'm blind. There we go. Just my light in there.
Gotta just say, for 10 years in a short amount of time, I'm gonna roll with Narwhal.
No.
If you know what one looks like, then good for you.
Yes, I do. Oh dear, I can imagine. Cop starter
The
kid for kids.
choices, the choices.
The logic is
I love
beautiful.
it. Okay, that was good. Okay, Shani, so you can now select one of the options you've heard from everyone here, or you can go with one of your own. Have you got an idea for one of your own?
I do, but
When I was young, I went to be a doctor. I measured my friend's temperature with a toy. So we've had hamster, snake, thermometer, dildo, and a narwhal.
and a breathalyzer.
And a breathalyzer. The
See, I wrote
breathalyzer.
these down.
I'll tell you why. You'll know why the breathalyzer's been left out there. But you could select it nevertheless. Shani. Unless you know.
Guitar.
Oh, you think it's guitar? Okay, you said guitar. Now, do you want to go with that answer, or do you want to go with someone else's?
I am kind of leaning towards Narwhal, actually.
Really? Okay. Should we go?
Sound like a solid answer.
You want to go with that?
Yes, it does. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with Narwhal.
All right. I will tell him to unmute. Okay.
Yeah.
Meatloaf is vibing,
The
yes.
unicorn of the sea.
Wait, he's vibing too much, I think. Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
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 What you did? What you did? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, Meatloaf. We've had our guesses and we've had an answer. Now, I will say that I think my favourite answers to this question. When I was young, I wanted to be a doctor. I measured my friend's temperature with a toy. What did you get, Meatloaf?
Banana.
Banana! No one got that, I'm afraid. I think Shani went with, what was it?
Narwhal.
Yeah, fine. Really, Big Potato was thinking banana as well. Oh my word. You didn't match it, but I'm going to give points to Doc for the breathalyzer, for sure. Yes, it was a toy breathalyzer. Some of the others we had, Meatloaf, were guitar, thermometer, a dildo, a snake, and what was the first one? Oh, a hamster. There we go, hamster.
Okay. Now, when I was sitting and thinking, a hamster came to my mind.
Oh, a hamster.
But I was also thinking of a rectal thermometer. And then I saw one word.
Okay, rewarded some points here. There we go. Okay, we're going to flip it round now for the next one, and one of you will be selected to leave. So whoever that is, I will send the message to them now. Who is being elected to just vacate for a short while? Root, would you be able to select an individual?
I'll leave the room.
You'll leave the room. Okay, wait, Root. I've got to give you the question first. Unless you can see it on your phone. Let me send that to you now. Oh dear. causing calamity here. Okay, this one's. Okay, there you are. So you'll want to fill that in yourself and keep it to yourself until you come back. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful to have you all here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the question posed to Root was, I was so bored last night, I watched blank on television. Okay, I was so bored last night, I watched blank on television. So, we're going to go over to the opposite team first. Let's get their answers in to fill in that blank. So, Doc, I was so bored last night, I watched blank on television. Now remember, the most creative answer, or the one that matches Root, will get you the points.
Let's see. I was so bored, I watched Soul the Seeker on television.
Oh yes, I know what you mean. Yes. Because he's always good for entertainment when you're bored. Spin that around. Yeah, the FROLICS says Potato. It's just a national take the piss out of Soul Day. What's going on? Okay, good answer. Chef stream. Oh god. All right, okay. Maybe you know what? Knowing Root. And the way we banter sometimes, that could be the answer, to be fair. Okay, Panda. So bored I watch what on TV? What do you think Root might say? Those familiar tones.
Decisions.
Is that a TV show? Is that like location?
No, unfortunately.
You have to rush your Panda.
Let's just go on a limb for hentai.
Hentai. Like it, okay. Meatloaf. What was Root watching on TV? Because she was so bored. What are you guys at home? What would you watch when you're so bored?
The history of sex.
The history of sex. Interesting. Okay. All right. What do you think of Root? Would that be your answer? Shani Balani, we come to you.
Bob Ross.
Bob. Oh. Okay. No, that's a good one. That is a good one. I like that. What channel shows hentai again? I think she may have it on video. Togadoro, I come to you now. What do you think Root may watch on TV?
I have a real answer, and then I have the answer I was going to go with initially.
Okay.
So my real answer would be wrestling.
Oh, right.
The actual answer was going to be watching Sex in the City with my toy banana.
Oh, good. Oh, that was good. All right. We got wrestling. I like that. I mean, that's a good shout. Prince, what do you think, Prince? You know her better than anyone else.
I know, right? Yeah.
You can't get this wrong.
I was going to go wrestling too, but I'm trying to think of anything else she hates, and Harry Potter is second in line, I'd say.
Okay, Harry Potter. Okay, interesting. All right. Okay, cool. I think that's good. Taco, it comes to you now. Taco, you can choose one of your own options or choose one of the ones you have heard so far.
I'm gonna do another one.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, interesting. Okay, do you want to lock Star Wars in as your answer, Taco, as well? Or would you like to go with one of the others you've heard?
I'll lock it in.
Okay. So Star Wars, yes? Is what you're going for? Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Oh, Prince, would you be able to bring Luke back in? It's much quicker. No. Okay, some interesting answers there. Interesting answers. I like it.
The same shows as us.
Okay. Welcome back, Root. Welcome back. We've had some very interesting answers, I can assure you. I don't know if it's a reflection on you or what. There we go. So, I'm going to ask you the question, and please fill in the blank. I was so bored last night, I watched...
Wrestling
on TV! Oh, whoa. There we go. It was said. Congratulations. They did get it. And did you go with wrestling, or did you go with Star Wars? What's your final answer?
Yeah, it was Star Wars.
It was Star Wars? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to give you some points, but not all the points for that, because you did get wrestling. Now, we should go over some of these answers. So congratulations, well done. A lot of people knew that it was going to be wrestling. So, hentai. Yeah. Would you be found watching hentai, Root?
No.
No, that was one of the options. The history of sex, perhaps?
No. I don't do that stuff.
Christian.
I don't.
Oh dear. And Togadoro, I think Togadoro should say this. This was the one that's get bonus points.
I said watching Sex in the City with my toy banana. My initial answer was wrestling.
I bet she's regretting putting herself in a position to leave the room now. I'm dishing out the points to people here. Very good. Very good. Well done, guys. Well done. Wonderful. And that's the end of the blankety blank. I know that round could do with some ironing out. Now we've got a really fun round. This is my favourite one, guys. This is absolutely my favourite. Now, this is a team-based game. It's called Only Connect. Now, even people in the UK turn their nose up at this because it can be quite difficult. But I have created a 4x4 grid. Okay? I have done that. And what you need to do as a team is to work out the connections between the clues. So there's 4 categories split into 4 clues. Okay? That makes sense? So 16 things. 4 of them are connected together. You need to unscramble the grid, and then you need to, if you get the connection, if you get them separated correctly, and you guess the connection between them, you get points for doing so. Okay. Now I know that perhaps Root's team might not be as familiar, perhaps because the house, I showed them how this works previously, so they're going to go first on this, so you can see how it works, and then you can replicate it. Okay. So you guys can play along at home as well. As I say, you're going to see a 4x4 grid of 16 random clues. There might be some red herrings in there as well. What you need to do is to split them into 4 categories of 4 and find the connection in those categories. Now you can talk out loud and discuss it. There's going to be one for each team, so don't worry. No one's going to be able to steal this for you. So, we're going to get up the grid here. And you will see that in Discord. Code names, yes. Okay, so this one I believe is for you guys. For the house, I'm going to go over to the house now. And for those at home, that is the right one, yes. So here we go. There is the grid. I'm going to zoom in on it for you. So, house. You must split these into 4 groups of 4. See if you can work them out. You can see the clues on the screen now. They are there. I can enlarge that for you guys at home. So you can play along as well. See if you can find the connections in them.
Wow.
Speak out that. It's a complicated game, but I'm going to give you the time. So what you want to do is just try to link these together into a connection, and then come up with 4 basically answers.
Well, going from what you said before, or when you showed us, Gomez, Thing, Grandmama, and Wednesday are the Addams Family.
Okay.
Oh, that actually helps a lot, because I'm guessing Sunday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday are days of the week.
I will not reveal the answers until you have made your final call on your connections.
Yeah.
I know Are We There Yet is a movie. Friday is also a movie.
Yeah.
Ghosts of Mars. Oh. Are We There Yet? Anaconda, Ghost of Mars, and Friday all feature Ice Cube. They...
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
Damn.
You're onto something.
That's like very specific.
Side note, I'm a cinephile.
It
I
doesn't
have this
show
man
at all.
tattooed on my body.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that
except
means-
for everything else, I have no fucking idea.
You seem to be getting quite close to getting 4 sets of 4.
Alright, so we got the Addams Family, Wednesday Grandma thing, Gomez. I'm definitely going with the Ice Cube for the Are We There Yet? Anaconda, Friday, and Ghosts of Mars. But,
Yeah.
then again, let's see here. Then you get Viper, Cobra.
How are you guys doing at home? Can you unravel this this
Well, what's a
puzzle?
crate?
I should say that I love Only Connect and I love this round, and to make
Crate
these
and torque.
to make these grids was the greatest
Yes,
joy.
torque is a measure of force, like rotational force, or like it basically. I know what it is. I can't fucking articulate the definition.
Welcome in, Defilement Trails. Welcome in. Hello. Foreskin, have I won? I'm afraid not. If you had a pre-game though, the Foreskin would have won. Yes.
Yeah, it is a figure of, force.
Wonderful to
It
have
is
them.
also-
Well, what's crate?
Isn't it an animal?
Right.
Yes.
Also a location in Star Wars, but whole other thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know crate's used in a lot of fantasy games. What type of fish? I don't even know.
Welcome in, welcome in. Anybody doesn't know, this is the Frolics. It is the Twitch game show where you can play along with us and see the two teams compete for maximum points.
Have we
glory.
linked Mangrove to anything yet?
Still,
Mangrove is a tree,
That is true.
and I think it's usually found in like swampy areas.
Indian crate. Type of snake.
Oh, it is that snake. Okay, so. Crate.
So Viper's a
The anaconda could go in that one too, but that still leaves
type of
torque.
snake.
Big Potato, they are all jumbled up clues. You just need to unravel them into 4 sets of 4.
Was there a movie called Torque? Because I can't figure out for because if Anaconda goes with the snakes, then we need to find something for Ice Cube. But Torque just doesn't go with anything. And I'm wondering if it's a movie.
It may not be Ice Cube, it may just be just movies in general.
The rules are quite straightforward. There is a grid there of 4x4. You've got 16. That divides into 4 categories. The clues
Thing is also a movie, but that's Adam's Family.
split into those 4 categories. You need to work out what the categories are and which clues fit into those categories. There's 4 categories there. It's all jumbled up. You just need to separate them. Simple as that.
And also, it's called the movie's called The Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to go with the Gomez Thing. Wednesday Grandma as being Adam's Family. I just can't remember if Torque was like some obscure movie because I know Are We There Yet? It wasn't that big. Ghost of Mars wasn't that big. Friday was big.
Yeah.
And like I said, the only thing I can aside from being movies, the only thing I can connect them with is the fact that Ice Cube was in them.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you're not quite getting it. It makes me feel good. To say I've done a good job.
Getting that ego stroked.
Yes. You can strike me anytime, dear.
I just can't remember what if Torque was a movie or not.
There's always a time and place.
With Adam's Family,
Links.
we have
Days of the week.
This was 56.
Man.
Oh dear.
it's like what do we have left after we categorize everything else?
Good strategy. Good strategy.
Yeah.
Again, the Are We There Yet? Ghost of Mars. Torque.
Friday. Because
I think we're going to need to ask you to come to some conclusion here. You'll get points for...
That leaves the days of the week.
You'll get points for correct connections, even if you don't get the clues correct. But you'll also get points if you get all the clues correct as well. So even just getting a connection by not getting all the clues will still get your point.
Yeah.
Oh!
Mila?
Togadoro, thank you so
Because-
much for the resub. That's so kind of you, my word. Thank you.
Milo,
Because there's
lean to
too
your
Good
right, please.
lesson, my friend.
There's too many that don't dip. That's the problem.
You're
Yeah, I think-
wonderful. Thank you so much.
Work, if I remember right, it's a movie from 2003 or 4.
Yeah. Because
Maybe just movies.
I was gonna say if we're gonna do the
Yeah.
days, then that takes Friday out. If we're gonna do the snakes, that takes Anaconda out. Which only leaves let's see, it leaves was it Torque? Mangrove.
Ghost of Mars. Are we there yet?
Okay.
I mean,
Shiny.
is there a movie called Mangrove?
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't.
I think
I think, to be fair, all of these could be movie titles.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll say we'll go with the Addams Family. Gomez thing Wednesday, Grandmama. We'll go days of the week: Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Saturday. Snakes, Viper, Anaconda, Crate, Cobra, and then Torque. Are we there yet? Mangrove, Ghosts of Mars are movies.
is that what you're going for? Could we go through that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yes, Johnny? Okay, could we go through that one more time? And I will tell you if you've got the correct. So I want to know the clues first that you're grouping together.
Gomez, Thing, Wednesday, Grandmama,
Correct. And the connection.
Addams Family.
Correct. Well done. That's 2 points there. Okay, next one.
And then,
Okay.
then we have Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Sunday, days of the week.
Correct. 2 points there. Yes.
And then we have Viper, Anaconda, Crate, and Cobra are snakes.
You have got the category, but not all the correct clues in place. So 1 point there. And the last one?
Oh shit! Can we make a correction?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Oh crap!
The last
I was
one.
gonna say swap Cobra out because that's a Sylvester Stallone movie.
Oh shit.
I can assure you
And
that wouldn't have
then-
helped you. But carry on.
Oh,
Well, in your
swap
last four,
Anaconda out 'cause that's a movie too.
what was your last four?
Are we there yet? Torque, Ghosts of Mars, and Mangrove.
And the category?
We figured they were all movies, but obviously one is not.
I need to be more specific on the movies. I can't just give you that.
They all
What
feature
movie?
Ice Cube.
They all feature Ice Cube.
I mean, if you want us to get specific about the films themselves, that's the only connection I can think of.
They're all terrible comedy.
Yeah, they're all box office flops.
Which one are you going for? Which one is your connection? I can
I'm
tell
going
you
with Ice
that.
Cube unless anyone else has anything to say.
I can tell you the
I
four
say bad
clues
movies.
are obviously wrong because. So you didn't get all the clues together, but you can get a point for the category. What is your final guess for the category?
Can we go with flops?
Box office flops?
Sure, whatever.
I'm afraid not. So you picked up 5 points there. I'm now going to reveal the answers to this grid. Wednesday, Thing, Gomez, Grandmama is the Addams Family, or members of. The days of the week: Monday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. Friday, a little red herring there because yes, Ice Cube did star in 4 of these movies. Actually, starring 5 if you count Friday, which is a bit of a red herring. It was Anaconda, Are We There Yet?, Ghost of Mars, and Torque. They were all films featuring Ice Cube. And finally, snakes: Cobra, Crate, Viper, and Mangrove are a type of snake. So
What the hell's a mangrove snake?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've never heard of a mangrove snake.
Mangrove snake. There you go. But there you go. You got one for the category of snakes, and you would have got one if you gone for the Ice Cube. I was really hoping for you guys to do that well. So well done. We are going to now flip over to our other team, the wonderful, beautiful team of Team Rootbruised. Look at them all there, anticipating their grid. Let me put it up on the board there, on the actual stream.
I have a portrait of an ice cube tattooed on me, and I didn't even get the Ice Cube reference.
Oh, did you not? Oh no! yes. I thought it'd be a little bit left out of the field. Okay, so for you guys, your grid looks like this. There you go. So again, we are looking for 4 categories of 4, and you want to split these into those categories. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, high. So, higher one go.
A dog.
But that's what's like that.
Oh yeah.
I thought that guy was Garden of Naked Dudes and then Growth.
You can do the one.
It's possible. Well, they are. They're a bit. It's because maybe you can discuss that loud. It's not going to the other team. Is it all good?
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we think hi, sup, howdy, and yo. That sound good to you guys? There's ways of saying hi or hello, greeting people.
Again, I will confirm at the end when we lock in these answers.
Screech, Kelly, Lisa, Kelly, and Zach.
But there's Slater as well. Slater's in there as well.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh, what joy I have at this game.
Oh my goodness. I see that one.
I don't know. You might fix it. You might fix it, Doc. But I don't know. There might be some trip ups there. You may end up being tripped up. I don't know.
You think like thunder, lightning, hail, and rain? I don't know.
Well, I mean, for me, they were both easy because I made them. So I'm not a quiz master. He's another character I do.
That's 2.
No, my cloud might go with that as well. Yeah, because cloud, thunder, rain, and hail. Everything comes from cloud. Or it's all cloud connected. You know what I'm saying? That could be another goal. So that's another 5.
Don't forget that even if it's easy for you, there's a reason you guys didn't get it, you know. Because it might have been easy for you, so I switched them around.
Prince should have had that one. He actually has their posters in his room.
Oh, some revelations there for sure.
Gosh.
I like that. I like the fact that nude wrestlers, not just wrestlers, but nude ones. They could be names for normal wrestlers too.
It could be something else.
Sounds great.
Okay.
So guys, I think for Saved by the Bell, it's Zach, Slater, Kelly, and Lisa, because Screech is the only name that could be something that isn't a name. But I don't know what it would be. Yeah.
I've never seen that show, so I don't know.
That's a good show.
Let's discuss that.
I don't know what the Aaron one would be though.
Yeah, I don't know what Aaron or Sid means.
Neither do I.
Now, do you see why perhaps Doc may have found this one a little bit easier, which is why you didn't receive it, my friend. There you go.
Sid.
It's all relative.
Oh, no.
I wish I knew more about Doc to make sense of that one.
I have no idea.
I don't know, except for the Saved by the Bell one.
Don't forget that even just guessing the correct clues and splitting them in the correct way can still get you a point, not even if you don't get the connection. So even if you can whittle it down to 4 and you don't know the connection, you'll get a point for it if it's correct.
Are you guys good with the greetings and the Saved by the Bell one? Okay.
Tell me when you're ready to lock in.
No idea.
this, yeah.
Sort of tricky, just one big Doctor Who reference. I think I could be the Doctor. Me, Montgomery, Fortescue. I think I could be your Doctor. Flash photography.
Thunder, a screech.
It's for you.
Hail. Hail, lightning, thunder, rain, or cloud. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you call it, you're sort of splitting everything up now.
Hail.
Was it really? Was it really? Did he stick things up?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea.
Prince, do you want to lead the charge in locking these in? Are you ready to do so?
Do it.
Okay, fuck it. Zach, Slater, Kelly, and Lisa.
Okay, so we're going Zach, Kelly, Slater, and
Lisa.
Lisa, yes. And what was the connection you were trying to make?
Saved by the Bell.
Okay, Saved by the Bell is correct, but you have got one of the clues wrong there.
Ooh.
Okay.
But you can still get points. You can still get points here. What's next?
Hi. Yo.
Oh, hello.
Howdy and sup.
Hey. You want to give answers?
Hey.
No. Howdy.
Yeah,
hi.
Hi, howdy.
Hi. Yo. No, sorry.
Hi, howdies.
Yep.
And yo.
And what was the other one? What was the fourth one?
Yo.
No, you said howdy, hi, ho. What was the other one?
Oh. Oh, who's a hoe?
Hi, howdy, sup.
Hi, howdy, hi, yo. That's what I meant. And sup. Fucking hell.
Have you been drinking?
No, only the do. Yes, and what are they?
You might want to tell us from here.
They are greetings.
They are greetings, both points there, congratulations. Okay, what are you going to try next? You've got 8 clues left, so if you've only got one misplaced, so you still walk away with a good selection of points here.
Yeah.
Lightning, thunder, hail. Because that's a storm.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
And
just. What do you guys think of rain, lightning, thunder, hail? Because that's a storm. But I don't know.
Do you want to lock that in?
I don't know. Do you guys?
You want to lock that in?
But
like you said, lightning, thunder, rain, hail, or did you say cloud?
Okay.
Hail. I don't know.
Don't say cloud. It's not cloud.
Right, hail.
thunder, lightning,
Cool. And rain.
and rain.
Okay, and what are they?
Storm.
Storm. Okay,
Weather.
yeah. I'll give you that. You got the clues. You got the category as well. I'm gonna give you that one. Well done. Which leaves as your final options?
Cloud.
Yes.
Auron.
Yes.
Sid.
Sid. Yes.
I can't remember the last. Okay, it's not Screech. Can we use one from one we got wrong before?
No.
No. It has to be Screech.
Oh.
It has to be Screech. And of course that is incorrect. It was in fact Cloud, Auron, Sid, and Zack. Do you know what the connection is?
It's Final Fantasy, right?
They are Final Fantasy characters. Yes, congratulations there. You got 1 score for the category. Well done. My second monitor appears to have just turned itself off. That's unfortunate. It may be broken. So I'm just going to try and fix this.
No.
Yeah, sorry about that. My monitor turned off. So I think we're all fixed now. There we go. Sorry, apologies for that. Thank you for being with technical difficulties there. Adjust this monitor somewhat. Okay, well, there you go. Yes, Zach is a little less known in the Final Fantasy, but he was a Final Fantasy character. I threw you off a little bit there. No worries, all good. So, ladies and gentlemen, after that, you guys have scored very well, and it's been somewhat even. At the moment, Root is leading with the great start to this this game. So I'm going to bring it all back in here now. There we go. Hello. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our final game of this evening. It's a round of Pointless, ladies and gentlemen. And it's pretty much the reverse of the first round. So where we polled people and we were looking for the top answers, the most said answers, we're actually going to flip it and we're looking for the most obscure answers that no one said. And when no one said, they still have to be correct, not just they didn't say it. So yes, this is interesting. So the lower your score, the higher you score. It's as simple as that. Should have played the chase for Prince. I was tempted. I've got to be honest with you. But I thought the nature of the chase might be quite good to use in another show later down the line, at which Prince is more than happy to recreate his events on. Yes, for sure. You're all going to be welcome back on my variety of shows, for sure. I love having you here. I love collabing with you, and hopefully introducing you to some wonderful individuals. So, and they get to meet you. So, again, for this one, you will get a category each, a question each, and between you, I will come to you one at a time for answers. I will go up and down the line twice, so you will try to get between you. No, maybe I could do a bit better than that. Yes, no, okay. As long as you don't go low, I will come to you until you go past 100 points. Like if you get something wrong, okay. So and then when all the team is eliminated, it's over. And the most points you score by not scoring points, that's confusing. Will garner you points. Oh, my word. That's confusing as hell. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check. I'm not going to go to each team at a time. I'm going to go to all of you for each question. I'm going to spice it up a bit. Okay? So, if you look at the... I hope it's on here. If it's not on here, that's fine. Okay, if you are able to see the stream... you should see on the stream now a category of TV shows, American TV shows. Okay? Can you all confirm you can see that? If you want me to make it bigger, I can.
We can't see it.
It's my monitor is just turned off again, unfortunately. I may have to... Oh, there we go.
I see it.
Okay, it's on the actual stream itself, not on the stream share in the Discord. On the actual stream, I apologise. Okay, so you're all looking at everyone at home. You can play along with this one as well, of course. So now I'm going to be coming down the line looking for answers. And remember, you're looking for the most obscure answer. Now, the question I'm posing, looking at these on the board, okay, I want to know the city in which they are set. Okay. Now, this is very difficult for Prince, understandably. Everyone else should have a nice crack at it.
We want to give the wrong answer, right?
If you get the wrong answer, you will be eliminated from the round, and I will keep going until... So you want to get as many right answers, as many points, or until the board is full. But you don't want to score high, you want to score low. You'll get more points if you get a pointless answer. So don't try and go for the obvious one, unless you absolutely have to. You'll want to try and get those obscure ones before anyone else. So if you know something, a little Easter egg, okay? So, here we go. We're gonna start with Shani Banani. Coming to you, Shani. So we are looking for the pointless answer. Based on these ones you can see, we're looking for the city they are based in. And I will reveal all of the answers at the end. Okay?
City, are they all based? I'm confused.
These TV shows are set in a certain city. What is that city? I don't know how to explain that again. A right answer, but not obvious one. Correct. Sorry, Doc.
I'm still confused.
they're each set in a different city, so one might be in a less obvious city, which would be a better
Oh.
answer.
All these TV
Okay.
shows are set in a certain city, and we need you to tell me what that city is, but you'll want to look for the more obscure right answer. Yes.
So basically, the answer people would mistake it for, more often than not.
No, we're not looking for wrong answers, we're looking for the correct answers. Each one of these has been polled, okay? Now, if no one was able to guess the correct answer, that means it was a pointless answer, and therefore is an obscure knowledge. So as long as it's correct and scores little, you'll get top marks. Now, the obvious answers you might go for, which is fine, but you'll score less points. And if you get it wrong, you're out. So, Shani Banani. Out of these you see on the screen, on the screen, what is your first guess?
Seattle.
For which one?
Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal. I'm afraid that is a wrong answer. Shani, you are out of competition here. We come next to Root. Root. We get to the root of the matter here.
ER is in Houston.
ER is in Houston. It is not. That is a wrong answer. It is not set in Houston. It's not set in Houston. Panda.
We're going for the wrong answer there, by the way, just an FYI.
Oh, I see. Okay. We are looking for the correct answer, but an obscure answer, nonetheless. Panda, do you have any of these cities were set? It looks like the chat have got some ideas, don't you, by looking at it? Happy.
Dexter.
Hey, how can it be both correct and obscure? Well, if no one was able to guess it, but you are, then you have a higher knowledge of higher knowledge. You know more than the people we polled, therefore you are rewarded with more points. These were all set in a city. So, for example, Only Fools and Horses, which is not on this list, was set in Peckham. If no one I polled was able to answer that, then it's correct, it's a pointless answer, and you get maximum points. There you go. It's correct. If you got it wrong, there you go. Exactly, it's difficult. It requires knowledge and all that. So yes, you said Dexter. Dexter Panda?
I'm getting Florida vibes. Yeah, it's been forever since I watched it, but I remember a lot of water.
What city?
No.
You got this, Panda? You got this, Panda?
No. Let's just shoot in the dark for the most popular city in Florida.
Which is?
Miami.
Miami! Dexter was set in Miami. It scores 13 points on the poll, which means I'm going to reward you for that. Well done, that's a good score. That's a good score. Okay. My monitor is flashing on and off. Bastard.
It's very Florida man activity.
Well done, well done. Prince, over to you, my friend. Do you have any idea?
Do you want the city or the? I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
We're looking
Boston.
we're looking for the city. Yes.
Yeah, Boston.
Boston.
For-
Which one?
Cheers.
For Cheers, yes, that is correct for 27 points. So it's quite fairly high, but you're still in the game, and you have collected points for your team. That's quite moderate. Let me go. That would be okay. Over to Meatloaf next. Meatloaf.
Washington D.C. for the West.
West Wing, Washington D.C. That is correct. 25 point score there. So you gain the reverse in points. So well done. Congratulations. If you get a pointless answer, my word. Congratulations if you're able to achieve it. We come over now to Taco. Taco, the wonderful Taco. Any idea where these cities are, these shows are set? Which city?
I have no idea.
Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe a shot in the dark.
Friends?
Yes, what city?
York?
New York?
York?
That is correct, but it scored 47 actually. So a lot of people got confused by that, I think, and that's not. I was surprised. But there you go. No, they're all done. You're still in the game, and you've garnered some points for the team there. Okay. Over to Doc. Doc, do you know where any of these are set?
Let's see here. So just to make sure I don't accidentally get. See, Cheers has been guessed.
Yes.
Okay. West Wing has been guessed.
That is correct.
All right. Have any others been guessed?
Friends.
Okay, Friends.
And
gotcha.
Dexter.
And Dexter. Okay, cool. Well, let's see here. I know Frasier takes place in Seattle.
Fraser, Seattle, 20 points. Well done. So you get the reverse of that. Well done. That was quite low scoring. Good, good. Yeah. All right, nice. Nicely done, Doc. And we come to Togadoro, my friend. What do you think? What do you think? What city are you going for? I wish I should have been able to rule them out. I'll need to work on some more dynamic visual elements to the show. Here's a pilot, so do forgive me. After Harry, you my friend. Yeah, okay, close to the end of the show.
The West Wing is in the West Wing.
The West Wing. We've had the West Wing guest, but it was a bloody good guess as well.
Then I don't know.
That's fine. We're gonna call you out on that one. You get the old red slam.
I got a red slam, nice and hard.
Hello, Phalanx. Welcome to Phalanx. Okay, we go back round now to, I believe it is Panda. Panda. The ones available: Dynasty, Tales of the City, Ally McBeal, ER, Perry Mason, The Wire, and 30 something.
Look it up. You don't know.
Yeah. If you ain't got it, we'll just move on. You've already gained points.
Nothing.
That's fine. Absolutely fine.
Dexter is the only one.
That's good. That's absolutely fine. Got the Prince.
Have we had the Wire yet? We haven't.
No, you haven't had the Wire. Do you have the Wire set?
Is the Wire in Atlanta?
No, I'm afraid not. No. Meatloaf.
I can still make a guess. Wire, right?
Yes, you can.
I think it was Baltimore.
It is in Baltimore for 7 points. That's really good low scoring. Nicely done. There we go, well done. Okay, Doc.
Yo.
On to you, my friend. Once remaining: Dynasty, Tales of the City, Ally McBeal, ER, Perry Mason, and 30 something.
It's like I know what state Dynasty took place in, but not the city. I'm probably gonna screw myself. I'm gonna grab Perry Mason and I'm gonna say Los Angeles.
Very well done. It was 3 points that scored. Close to a pointless answer. High scoring.
Really?
Well done. Yes, you got it. Nicely done.
Yay! You are
I'm
the brains
surprised
of the
it's so well
operation.
known because I mean that's kind of an old school show.
Yeah. But only 3 people said it, so it's not that one, but not pointless enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no, you're right. It is quite obscure. Well done. Low scoring is what you want because you'll get the opposite in points. So for that you scored 97, which is really good. So Taco, over to you. Have you got anything else for us, or you may have to pass if you haven't? Nice one, potato. I like that. Oh dear.
No idea. I pass.
You pass. No worries. So the only people still alive, I believe, are Meatloaf and Doc. So Meatloaf, any more?
God.
It's okay to pass. We'll just move on to our last round.
30 seconds something from the one episode I one, I think of Philadelphia.
And it's a pointless answer. 30-something was set in Philadelphia. 100 score there.
Wow.
Congratulations. Doc, over to you. Any more points you can garner? Wow.
Let's see here. So let's see. So we still have Dynasty, Tales of the City, Ally McBeal.
Yes.
Is ER still on the table?
ER is still on the table. And that's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This probably won't rank. I'll say ER in Chicago.
It was Chicago. 19 points it scored. Nicely done. So you get 81 for that, my word. Oh, damn. Meatloaf, any more?
Tales of the City, I'm trying to remember.
Tales of the City is one of those that I watched when I was young, and I loved it very much. So I knew that one.
I know California.
Quick little bathroom break.
Okay, oh, no worries, no worries. You love Tales of the City as well, Shani? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I fucking love that show. Yeah. So, yes, Meatloaf, get off the rush, sure?
I said San Francisco. I was trying to remember California City. San Francisco is the only one I can remember.
California, you say? Okay, what city?
Well, I was trying to think of a city, but the only one that comes to me is San Francisco.
And what one's that for?
Tales of the City.
Yeah, 4 points that scored. San Francisco it was.
Well, I started.
The next 6. Wow, my word. Doc, there is Dynasty, Ally McBeal, and that's it, I believe, left on the board.
Man, this is awkward. Way back when I dated a girl who was huge in Ally McBeal. I wish I paid more attention when she watched it. I'm just gonna Ally McBeal in New York City.
No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. And Meatloaf, as the sole survivor, you walk away. You've got one more chance now to get a pointless answer.
I'm gonna get
You got Dynasty and McBeal.
Yeah, Beal. I felt like Beal was. Oh, man, I can't remember with McBeal. Dynasty, I think it was Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, did you say?
Yeah.
For what one?
For Dynasty.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'm thinking of another show.
No,
You're thinking
apparently, this is the answers I got. Let me share. Boom. So there they all are. So apparently, it was in Dynasty was in Denver. Apparently, and
Boston.
Boston was Ally McBeal, and it was a pointless answer as well. So there you go. Boston, Texas. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought Dynasty was also in Texas, but I just couldn't remember. Obviously, it wasn't Dallas.
Dallas.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, Dallas was probably. So there we go. We have one final round of pointless to make. Don't worry, there's no prompts on this one because it's just based on your knowledge. And there are so many answers to this one. I don't want to drag this out any further. So for one final round, ladies and gentlemen, of pointless, remember you are looking for obscure answers, and what we are looking for are gemstones. Okay? Gemstones. So gemstones. We're looking for gemstones. There are so many answers to this one, many low scoring, but some of them are very, very obscure. So, whatever you got in your hand, put it down if it's your drink, Meatloaf.
A good book.
Which is full of drink.
No, it's not. It's full of rock.
This is going to torture the gamers because there's a lot of fantasy games that use a lot of obscure gemstones.
It's rock. Little glass vials of rocks.
Put it on my way.
Meatloaf, put the rocks down.
Okay.
No, not.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go through it and we're looking for gemstones.
Okay,
Okay,
and with some Hello Rock and some meatloaf.
it's your final chance to score points for the evening. Now we're going to go to Root first. Root, gemstones. Do you? It's up to you. There's no prompt. You're just looking for gemstones.
I'd like to use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's that one? Let me think.
I believe 60 answers down here, by the way. Don't worry, we're not going to get through them all, but it's just until you cannot keep continuing.
Emerald?
An emerald! And an emerald scored 65 points. Very high scoring, unfortunately. But you still get points nonetheless for that. Well done. It scored 65 there. Okay, we come to Shiny Banani now.
Garnet.
Garnet. Is that?
It's so obscure it isn't even on there, huh?
Is garnet a way? It's.
Nope.
Yes, it is
So
on
red.
Is a garnet a type of gemstone? Or
It's
a
red.
gemstone? It's what, sorry?
It's a red gemstone.
It's a red gemstone. Yeah, I don't have that down. Does it go by another name? Because there is a lot of these with that name attached to it.
Even Abby says garnet is a gemstone.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of these have the word garnet attached to them. There isn't one just called garnet here that came up in any of the answers. So that's confusing already.
Well, I can somewhat explain.
Yes, go ahead if you've got a reason.
With garnet, there's multiple different varieties of garnet. As
Yeah.
you said, but technically it falls under one category of gemstone.
Okay, so
And
a lot of
I don't know.
All of these have individual markings when they were polled. So I'm assuming I can't just accept garnet then.
Because it's the January birthstone.
That's a birthstone with
Fine,
gemstones. But these have all got a lot of these have got garnet attached to them, but they're all separately categorised in the same.
So
gemstone.
red garnet?
There is nothing that says red here on its own. It must have another name.
Mine as well, Abby. Okay then.
That's interesting. Yeah, grouping of gemstones or a type. There we go. So it says and gemstones. So right, I see. This just says gemstones. Okay. I'll let you have another guess due to the confusion. Opal, 45 that scored. So that's moderate, but not very low, because you've got points on the board regardless. Let's go over to Prince.
Amethyst.
Amethyst, it is 40 points that scored on the pearl. So 60 you've gained there. Okay, over to Panda. Any gemstones you know, Panda?
Moissanite.
You want it obscure?
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, well, can you spell it for me? Or at least give me...
M-O-I.
M-O-I, yes.
S-S-A-N-I-T-E.
Oh, yep, pointless answer. Oh, bloody hell. That's my handwriting for me, that is. Yeah. Oh, well done, bloody hell.
Thank you, TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
This is a
Ladies
random
love
shit when it throws at me.
Doc.
Wow, Doc.
I mean, we all know what you mean.
That's what she said.
Okay, Taco Kitten. Meow. What have you got?
Obsidian.
Obsidian and scores. Obsidian is not listed as a gemstone here. Obsidian is not on the board. It looks like you cannot have a gemstone of obsidian, apparently. I don't know what to tell you. Not on there. On there at all.
You have it.
I know, but I'm assuming there must be some kind of categorization of what is a gemstone here. But it's not on there. I don't know what to say. Right, it's volcanic glass. There we go.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go. The meatloaf. Over to you.
I would have to guess Zychron.
Cyphron.
Fron.
Let's see. Okay, this list is long. 5 points. Not a pointless answer. 5 points. So you got quite a high score. Okay, over to Togadoro.
I think I'm gonna go with Onyx.
Onyx, 28 points that scored on the poll. So well done. That's a fairly good score there. 72 points out of there. There we go. Okay, and Doc.
Hey.
Hey. Don't give me no weird non-gemstone.
I'm gonna go with Lapis Lazuli.
Yes, but it's scored 3 points. I think is that famous in a video game or something? Because I would have assumed that would be pointless, you know.
That's in Minecraft.
There you go then. That was probably why I didn't score as low. Sure, I've heard people say it. Well, okay, but hello, Watchworth, welcome in. We're going to go down the line one last time, and then we're going to wrap it up because it is getting rather late. I don't want to keep you any further. Thank you for staying with me throughout. So we're going to go back down the line. We're going to start with Root, and we'll go back down the line and see how many points you can score now in this final round. Or rather not. It's pointless.
Pearl,
the name of my mother. 24 points, and that scored you quite a lot at 76. That's all right. Nicely done. Okay, over to Shani. Oh no, you're out. No, are you in? Are you in or out?
No, I'm not. I'm in.
Okay, you're in. Apologies. Taco.
Wow.
Taco scored 100 points. Not points. Got the right.
Moonstone.
It is there. 3 points, surprisingly. Yes.
Yay.
Okay. Over you, Prince, one last time. Topaz, 26 points, scoring you a good 74 there. Nicely done. Good, yes, good. The points on the board is good, even if they're obvious. They're starting to get quite low regardless. Pearl is sand that has been sucked for long each by a clam. Anyway, I don't like the idea of my mother being sucked. Anyway, over to Pandemic. Sorry, Pandorai. I need to get used to that. Pandorai. Yeah. Excuse me.
Aquamarine.
7 points on the board. It scored, giving you a grand total there of 93. Nicely done. Okay. Over to Meatloaf now, actually.
Cornelia?
Yep, 6 points on the board, giving you a score of 94 there. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to Doc next.
Since my guess was just 8,
I'm sorry.
They're on the same team, and they're on the same team.
Yeah. I don't know for the life of me if this has already been guessed. Peridot?
Ooh, Peridot. It is on here.
Probably a higher ranking answer, but
let me see.
it's all I can come up with in the clutch.
Find it. Yeah, there it is. I know, 4 it scored. He only scored 4 points on the board, which gives you a good high score. Because we're looking for low scoring answers. So
I figured that would be pretty well known.
yeah, no, there you go. Nicely done. As I say, there were a lot of low scoring
Oh
answers.
shit! Everything just clicked.
What, Tyler?
A TV show.
Oh.
It clicked. That's relevant to this.
And Togadoro, the final guess of the evening.
Sapphire.
Sapphire. A good one. And it's called 35.
Also my stripper name.
35. So that gives you scores 16, 65, yeah. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end now. Before I finish, I'm just going to wrap up that round by telling you the full list here. So, listen out, because this is going to be difficult to speak.
No. Real fast.
Go on.
I was gonna say real fast. I believe one of the answers there would have been Sister. That would have been under Garden.
Right. Okay. So the full answers were fluorite, pearl, aquamarine, ruby, tourmaline, jasper, emerald, moonstone, topaz, opal, malachite, diamond, alexandrite, amethyst, jade, sapphire, chardonnay, labradorite, zircon, merganite, lapis lazuli, amber, rose quartz, turquoise, chameleon, agate, onyx, tiger's eye, pyrite, citrine, tanzarite, peridot, nephrite, spinel, sodalite, smoky quartz, that one that Panda said, I think, initially. Kyanite, sunstone, heliotrope, beryl, rudolite, larimer, kyanite, amatine. These ones are just sicula, and 3 others. So, and the pointless in there, jasper was pointless. So it was malachite, tiger's eye, smoky quartz, rudolite. Everything else was pretty much on the board at very low scores. The highest score in there was ruby at 88. Oh no, diamond, 93.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you'd think diamond would be the highest.
Diamond, sorry, it's further down the list. It's not in bloody order. I wish I put it in order. Diamond, 93, yeah, and 88. So there we go. So that only means we've come to the end of this evening and the FROLICS. Thank you so much for joining me, because I do know we overran a little bit there. I apologise. This is a pilot, so I was a little bit unawares of how the formatting would go. I will improve it if we do it again. I'm just going to add up the scores real quick. I put a little tally for each as we've gone.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So that's...
Benadryl, really patats.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10. The TV show that was relevant to this was Steven Universe.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, okay. I should add up the 10s. Yep. Right, well, okay, the final scores have been, and let's face it, they're all arbitrary because we're all here just to have a good time. And with the pointless answers from, I think, Meatloaf in that final score, and just the general good scoring at the end of that round, that last round, the House of Trinity and Doc have won with a score of 1,230. Root score, Team Root, 984. It wasn't that far off. Your highest scoring at the beginning and generally consistent scores throughout the rounds and in the pointless area actually kept you fairly level. It was just a couple of pointless ones from that last round that really just sealed the deal, unfortunately. My words. Well done.
I'm glad you guys are on a which I know a lot about.
Thank you very much for the follow there, Ray. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. GJ Dockett. GG. Yes, that's it. Good job. Yes. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ray. And there we go. So thank you very much to everyone to join me to root PrinceVicious, Taco Kitten, Togadoro. You've been wonderful fucking guests tonight. And on the other team, of course, our winners, Shani Banani, Pandarai, I nearly said it, get it, Scottish Meatloaf, and of course Doc Havoc. Thank you so much for joining me here for the Frolics. It has been a joy to have you all here. Wonderful. There they all are. Go give them lots of follows. Go check them out on their wonderful channels if you're not already. It was amazing. Thank you for allowing me to do this. This was something that I wanted to do with my friends in real life a long time ago, and to be able to bring this sort of game show style format. We'll improve it. This is just the initial episode, and we're hoping to look back and see what kind of lagged and went on, and it could be better, maybe better visuals and stuff like that. So don't worry, we will do this again. It'll be even better and grander, and of course, you guys are always invited back on my shows. I'll be sending out invites all the time for you. So we will end the stream. I think as we let's see if anyone is online that we might go and throw some love over to. Let's see who's whacking things.
Maybe next week. We're whacking things on Monday.
Let me go and see. Let me go let this ad pass and see how she's doing. If she's streaming, we'll go over to her and we'll raid away. Thank you everybody in chat for playing along. I hope you had a fantastic time and back doing it again.
Yes, it's an extender.
Big potato with the extender there. What was that about?
Wait, Soul.
Yes.
Since Potato did that, I gotta play this for her.
Friends.
Potato, 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 potato,
Yes, no, I hope you had a fantastic time. You're wonderful individuals. We will possibly be back with a podcast next week. That's up in the air. Just stay tuned to the streams in the week because you know I'll be there, as will all of these individuals. So stay tuned to all of our happenings. I'm sure a lot of us are back tomorrow. I think, Taco, aren't you streaming later tonight? Is that correct? It is. So if you're following Taco and you're around later tonight, check her out. You're not going to be disappointed. I think the house is going to be streaming some Devour in just a few minutes, actually. So they're going to go off and do that. So let's go give some love to Lara, who is playing Martha is Dead. And I know that she's been a bit poorly recently, so I think it's only fair that we go over there and give her a lot of love and support. Besides, there's not really much even else on, but I like her a lot. So let's go and raid that channel. Let me set that up. Start raid. Yes, thank you. Copy that when we get there. And drop that in if you're a sub, copy the whole thing. If you're not, maybe just a little bit in between. And we'll go give them a lot of love. So I'm going to hit the end stream and then we're going to head over there. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the week. Don't forget, Soulfest is coming up in June 18th, 19th. Big collaboration event that everyone in the community and the wider community to come together and enjoy fun and games. Big variety show. So there we go. That's it. Ending the stream now. Say goodbye, everyone. Farewell. Goodbye. Bye. See you next time.